Good morning, everybody. We're here at the Louisiana Purchase Gardens and Zoo in the Education Building. I'm joined by Miss Lisa Taylor and Chi-Chi. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome, Jessica. Good morning, everybody. And Chi-Chi is happy to be here today.
And crawling all around. And so, you know, they're pretty good climbers because of their little feet.
Yes. These guys are from South America, Chile in particular, in the mountainous regions. And these are the softest, they have the softest fur on the planet. Jessica, try to just touch that fur. It's like touching air.
It's like down pillow.
Yes,
you know?
Super soft fur. These guys are nocturnal animals, but this beautiful coat that they have actually has 60 hairs come out of one hair follicle. Typically a human only has one hair, sometimes 2 or 3 coming out of one hair follicle, but 60, so their fur is the densest ever.
I can see that even from looking at her. I mean, you can't even see through.
No.
That's wonderful.
Yes, and so, you know, we got some footage of Chi-Chi taking a dust bath, and that dust actually is how they bathe, because these guys don't want to get in water because it will make their fur mat up real bad. So they have to stay in a super dry environment, you know, other than drinking water, to keep their fur this beautiful.
And they're from the mountainous region, so they're used to cold, which also their fur helps them, you know, protect against cold.
Correct. So they live in about 50 to 60 degrees is what they like, and so they like it a little chilly, but not too cold. And living in the high mountains, these guys' red blood cells are specialized in order to hold a whole lot more oxygen than regular rodents' red blood cells. So that's cool trivia about them.
Yeah, I did not know that.
They're pretty athletic little guys. They are pretty agile. They can jump 6 feet in the air if they're trying to, you know, get away from something, or jump up on a higher rock in the mountains, you know what I mean? They live and sleep in these little crevices during the daytime, and I'm sure on the footage you could see all those beautiful whiskers that are on. And you know, a lot of people get chinchillas confused with rabbits. They're just in the same family, they're just not the same. Their ears are different, and like we were talking about, their fur is amazing. They have little tiny little toenails that are pretty sharp, but they're not like a rabbit's toenails. And then they have these little bitty bristles around their toes that also help them when they're feeling through the rocks and going through these crevices.
And the whiskers are for that reason too, to get through different areas.
Yes. So, I mean, this guy's got lots of trivia.
And they can see well at night, right?
Correct. Yes. Their eyes are bigger for that purpose, being nocturnal. They are a little crepuscular too, which means, you know, they're active at the crack of dawn and late in the afternoons.
And so she is part of the education department, so you could even request Chi-Chi.
Correct. For birthday parties or for your programs or outreaches, the education curator, Mark Henderson, one of his favorite animals, and he loves to talk about Chi-Chi and give you all great kind of information. Chi-Chi is an amazing ambassador animal for his species.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. All this information will be on knw.com after the show.